do 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 do. Hey, hey. I thought I had already missed it. I'm seeing... I'm watching Discord. And no, I'm just going live, so Hun Preacher, you haven't missed this the stream. I just had to resort to some Google help, which didn't help at all. So that's amazing. Moi GD, hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, obviously, if, yeah, when I estimate 15 minutes, it turns to like half an hour. It just never works out. Like I always find out something that like troubles my start of the stream. Okay, hey, today's drink is Megis. Megis is almost traditional Finnish drink, and when I saw this flavor, I just had to get it because it's perfect. It's cosmic berry and at the end of the day, banana for and sorts. You can take a cheeseburger and deconstruct it to its core source.
Hello, Sarpal Sarihi.
Hello, Sarpal Sahi. Hey, moi, just Jay. Kiitos, thank you. Kiitos, thank you. Nice. Kiitos. Thanks for the subscriptions. There is an astronaut, there is a space shuttle, there are stars, there's a satellite and stuff. Oh, we're gonna have this. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? How are you doing? Mitäs Just Jay? Kuuluuko hyvää? 67 months in a row. Woo! OG! Okay. The taste is, or the flavor is like eye-watering bad. Ei, taika-avaruusjuoma, ei. Ei mennyt nyt kyllä listan. Ei mennyt listan kärkipäähän. Yeah, this is bad. Hyvin kuuluu, hyvä. Yeah, is this the stream where the streamer reacts to their own videos? Yep, this is actually like translating it to English because obviously I made it in Finnish and there was absolutely no time when we were riding, when we were doing the event, that I would have done it in both languages. And this event is obviously aimed more towards Finnish people, so I had to decide which language I'm going to use. But as many people have been messaging me that this should be in English, I decided that we're going to do it like this. So I'm going to play the video and I'm going to pause it and I'm going to tell you what I said in English. Isn't that like a very great type to make it work? Joo, Mika muka pystyy kyllä siis suosittelee Megaforce Cosmic Berry, jos haluaa naamajumppaa. And how to translate things, they first come to like big languages. So I'm not looking forward to the Finnish version because it's probably gonna it's probably gonna be bad. Perheystävällisiä. Siis tää koko videohan on perheystävällinen. Sarpelian English is difficult to auto-translate. Yep. Hey, Nuclear Fire. Hi. Yep. Okay, so... Oh, let me do one more thing. Let's crop this a bit. Yeah, we can take like 80. Yeah. And right, let's put like 10 more. There we go. It's kind of nice now. Sorry. Oh, God. I'm sorry. Oh, that sucks. Woof. Oh, Fiske. Hey, Han. You have like, what's this? Katseluputki. It's like viewing competition. Only 10 but better than nothing. With my streaming schedule, you being able to catch 10 of the latest streams is pretty crazy. Yo, director's cut. Yo, this is that. Great video, great landscapes, but I couldn't drive it through. I would have to stop every 5 minutes to look at everything. Hey, yo, I was also saying to the camera at some point that I'm so glad that I have the camera because I was so tired. I was so tired that I just had I couldn't do anything else but just to like ride my bike. So I'm glad I had the camera. There's a schedule, yeah, I wish. Okay, but guys, are you ready? Let's check the sound levels first. So let me hop on here. So let me know how this is.
No, mutta siinä vaiheessa, kun sä katsot tätä videoa, seikkailu on ohi. Ja jos näet...
Is that too loud? Should I pause or just talk over myself? So me and my video voice is kind of the same. Because I have sliders for myself and I have the streaming program that for what comes to you. Pretty much, pretty good. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm trying to do an intro. Okay, welcome to the translation of my journey to Kaldoaivi Emtb, Kaldoaivi Ultra Trail competition, which for me was an event. But anyway, it's held in Nuorgam, the northest point of Finland. You could, when you were looking out of the cabin window, you could see Norway. That's how far north we were. Did you use the AI translator? No. I'm using Sarpale translator. Okay. Okay, let's continue. So, the beginning of the video.
Jännittää ihan sikana. No, mutta siinä vaiheessa, kun sä katsot tätä videoa, seikkailu on ohi. Ja jos näet tämän videon, niin se tarkoittaa, että reissu on sen verran onnistunut, että olen tämän videon editoinut ja julkaissut.
Okay, so first, if you're watching this video, it means that the event has gone so well that I am actually done with the video. I have edited it and also released it. And I am highly excited.
Okay, joo. No niin, jatketaan.
Let's go. Miau.
Hei, tervetuloa Nuorgamiin. Mehän ollaan
welcome to Nuorgam.
Siis minä, Janne ja Simo.
Me and Janne and Simo. So me and two guys were on this trip. And if you are not familiar with Simo, it's GD in the chat. So with one M. So you have met him.
nimittäin Kaldoaivi Ultra Trail
Kaldoaivi
tapahtumaa
Ultra
varten.
Trail.
Ja huomenna olisi tarkoitus ajaa 85 kilometriä Kaldoaivin erämaassa.
Tomorrow, the point is to drive 85 kilometers in the Kaldoaivi wilderness area.
Pyörillä.
Using our bikes.
Sähköpyörät.
Me and Simo are using electric bikes, and Janne is
hyväkuntoinen lähtee luomupyörällä.
oh, and Janne is in good shape, so he is riding a pedal yourself bike. Hey, Rick!
Tämä on pieni bike check tähän väliin.
So yeah, let's take a bike check first.
No, aivan täysin tuttu Cannondale
So it's the. I'm actually gonna lower the volume a bit for myself. So if you can hear me over the video. You don't actually need to hear the video because it's just Finnish. 85 kilometriä, kyllä.
L1, eli tää on tää.
Yeah, so it's the Moterra, Cannondale Moterra SL, so it's the lightweight bike that I've been riding. So it's an e-bike. It has Shimano EP801 motor and 601 watt-hour battery. And I'm preparing for like worse weather, so I've brought my mudguard, which has like this extendable thing that you can put on the back if it gets like super rowdy. Yes, there's the termi luomupyörä. Yes, pedal yourself bike. That is my term.
Kohtuullisen mukavaa, ehkä aamulle pikkaisen sadetta.
Yeah, the weather forecast was showing that it could be a slight rain in the morning, but otherwise should be good. I have this front bag from Evok that I'm gonna fill with stuff that I'm gonna show later, but you need to have zip ties like every time. Like you have to have zip ties. And then I have this Cannondale, other Cannondale pouch over here that I'm gonna fill with candy. It looks like a pencil case. Yeah, it is a big pencil case. I think it's like 1.5 liter.
Mutta tässä on nyt varauduttu siihen, että ainakin kuljetustilaa löytyy polkupyörästä. Ja takana
And obviously I'm wearing my backpack as well. But these are the ones that I've attached to the bike.
löytyy sitten tämä varaosakassi pussukka.
So I have my like tube, like tire repair stuff is under the saddle. That is kind of the place where you would normally put it. Like I don't know, why do you always carry it there and not somewhere else? Well, maybe because you want to have like the edible stuff in front, so you can reach it without like stopping. And I did do some, and I did do some like test driving to see how I would adjust all the assist modes for the motor that would work well for the conditions of Kaldoaivi. There would be a lot of climbing and the terrain isn't the most difficult, but it's not smooth. So you kind of need to like have not too plushy suspension, but not too like soft, not too stiff. And I can adjust the Shimano motor from the app, and I did do so that I have 3 assist modes for Kaldoaivi. So I had Eco, Trail and Boost. So the Eco was 27%, Trail was probably 34%, and Boost was maybe 57 or something like that %. So that's how much of the power it gives to me. So it's very tame, but my point was to get to the finish line because this is the longest ride I've done on a bike that has this small battery. 600 watt-hour is pretty good battery size, but I was still worried because last time I did Tahko Emtb last year and it was 65 kilometers. So this is now 20 kilometers more. And I had 800 watt-hour battery, so 200 extra. So I was really worried like how I'm gonna do, but I was quite sure after my test rides that the setup that I was going for the motor was gonna do really well. Actually, Earl Grey, no. Can you eat and cycle at the same time? Yes.
Riittää ihan maaliviivalle asti. Himoksen rinteellä tuli
So these are nice pictures I took in front of the, like before the race. Do you like them? Do you like the pictures? I do like them.
Kyselin aikaisemmin.
And obviously I had some things with tires as well. So the bike comes with pretty good, like kind of enduro-ish, trail-ish, rough trail tires. So I wanted to have something a bit more rollable. You can also, by the way, spot the flies. They're not flies, they're just like, they are flesh-eating bugs that are flying there. So I actually got this tire from a friend, Minion SS, and it's 2.3 inches, and I was supposed to put like inner like insert, which helps with against like punches and stuff. Oh, that's a great stop right there. But the insert is 2.4 inches, so it wouldn't have fitted inside. So I was kind of worried that how the tire's gonna do, but I was telling myself that that it's not gonna be such a rocky or super techy pointy trail that this tire would be in problem. But I do like the Maxxis Minion, and this is Maxxis Minion SS, so semi-slick, yeah. So you have the edge knobs and smoothing on the middle, so it rolls, but when you curve, when you turn, you still have like good edges to bend to. Moi DMG Olli, moi! No horseflies, no parma, no, it's like Lapland flesh fly. Ugh. What do you eat that do not require 2 hands to unpack? I open them like either with teeth, or then I just like with the other hand that I'm holding the handlebar, I just take the open the stuff that I need to open. I take it closer to my hand and just use both hands. Like I can also steer with this part of like underhand like this. I do not recommend this to anyone. But trust me, I know how to eat. And obviously some things you prepare in advance, and now I am more big-brained and I know to open the Jollos candy balls. Jollos candy balls, I know to open the packages like beforehand. Yeah, Lapland where snacks eat you. Exactly. Like look at the amount of flies or the midges or the gnats or whatever. They are
nyt mennään tällä
absolutely terrible.
On se, että sain kaverilta tuon SS:n eli semislikin. Ja se oli riittävän hyvä perustelu mulle sillä.
Yeah, so I was asking online, hey Shokstan! Yeah, Lego hand mode. I was asking online before Kaldoaivi that which tires I should have for this ride, but I did get a lot of answers. I did get quite a lot of reviews and whatever, like good tips. But this tire was given to me by a friend, and it was free. Well, I'm gonna give him something for it. But it was free, so that was like, I didn't have to go any further to search for tires. Heissan hoppsan allihopa! Open Markkanen balls, yep. The Markkanen balls, yeah. That is... I should do like a eating on a bike video. And here you can see like what the semi-slick means. So the tire in the middle, the tread pattern is super like low. And the side knobs are really high. That was a really good tire. However, I think I need to change it back. And here I'm telling it that even though the windshield was very bug-filled, I still needed to film some of the views because obviously from a person who comes from center of Finland and gets to see these Lapland
Tultiin käymään Nuorgamin
views,
K-marketilla,
you just kind of have to like film a bit of that. Even though I did promise myself that I'm not gonna film during our drive. I should have done that because it was the most freaking eventful ride to the north I've ever had. And it was an experience, let's put it that way. And here we are at K-market Nuorgam. I think this is the furthest north. This is obviously furthest north because I don't know. You cannot see my mouse. But those hills behind those trees, that's already Norway, so you can't go further than that. So this is the furthest K-market that there is in Finland.
Toivottavasti muutama tunti myöhemmin siitä tullaan myös maaliin. Tämä oli muuten aivan tosi mukava K-marketti.
And this would be the place where on Friday our competition would begin from. So there's another ride on Saturday as well, and they would start on a different place. It's a really big event for the location. Next level is cooking on the bike. This is our cabin.
Mausteet puuttu, joten
yeah, and the cabin was otherwise very lovely, but there were no spices, so we didn't have any salt for morning porridge. And this is now Thursday morning, so our ride is gonna be like tomorrow from this.
Saa nähdä. Vai onko se siitä juuri kiinni?
And I'm wondering if the missing salt from the morning porridge is the thing that is keeping us from the finish line.
Onko se Simo siitä suolasta?
And I'm asking Simo if it's up to the salt that we're missing, that we're gonna do shit.
On.
Yes,
No niin,
and Simo says it's all up to that salt.
Kisatoimisto on nyt auennut, joten lähdetään hakemaan.
And the competition office is opening, so we're gonna go down to the place and fetch our number plates and our competitor bags. How do you say competitor? Is it competitor? Competitor. Where do you emphasize? Hey Legion John Keep. Hei! Eikö YouTubessa toimi subtitlet? No, onks koittanut pistää englanninkieliset? Automaattinen käännös. Katsotaanpa kuinka hyvin se osaa englanniksi kääntää mun pölinän. Enemies, competitors, enemies, competitors. Salty porridge. Well, you don't have to like salt it. Just like a small, like just like smaller than a pinch. No. Oh, now I see what you mean. Ay. You say enemies, yeah, exactly. I shouldn't say competitors. It's use Google Translate Voice. I don't know how Google Translate Voice sounds like. I don't use it a lot. No. You did. Oh my God, Shukstan. Oh my God, you dip a svensk jävel candy in the porridge. Varför bara just nu? Oh! And I had so much salty licorice with me. You are big brain. Okay, let's see these translations. How do I like them? Yeah, I was nervous as heck. I was so nervous bringing that or fetching that number plate because whenever I get the number plate, my heart rate rises like 20 or 30 beats per minute. It's terrible.
Kisakassin sisältö, tietysti.
So, all the enemies, competitors, get this bag. that have like a bit of goodie bag. So there's the number plate, obviously, which has the timing chip, zip ties.
Aivan
They gave like this super nice, what's this called? Keychain?
jutut, niin nää on tämmöiselle niin kuin tavara-ihmiselle, niin mä tykkään näistä kauhean kovasti.
Holy heck, look at the subtitles! Magnesium, their scarf!
Vissyä oli ja sitten pieniä
Vissy! Oh god, yeah, vissy! Yeah!
harroja, lappusia, mainoksia,
It's quite rude, lol. Emphasis on everything. Competitors. 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 Swedish. Yeah, Swedish bastards? Is that really bad? I don't think so. Isn't that like Shukston? Like we speak like that anyway, don't we? I'm sorry if it's rude for somebody, but we like. Oh, worse. Yeah. Oh, hello and greetings from Germany. Ah, hallo, wie geht's? Entschuldigung. Wo sind der Flugzeug 5? Ich bin ich und du bist du. Du bist ein Müllerskuch. Oh, some memories from my German lessons in school. Vissy. Oh my god, it tries to say Vissy. Holy heck! Then a few small stickers, notes, advertisements from the area, and the same people who organized this event, they also have like salba stages. It's salba. Salba stages gravel thingy. Yeah, there's me being super nervous. Lähestyy, approaching, yeah. Approaching, yeah, well, yeah. I suppose you get the point, what I'm trying to say there. But yeah, it's coming closer, yeah. Let's take a quick look at what's coming in my backpack. Oh, and I already need to say this because I forgot so many things. I was so nervous filming this already, like, let me tell you. Oh god, it was terrible. And I was trying to be efficient because I wanted to hang out and like talk with guys and like get ready. Oh, a pump, tire irons, then the tire repair supplies, Tubipod from Topic. Okay, let's see how it gets this word. Kamelin kakkeli.
Paikkaustuotteella tällä piikillä sitten voidaan painaa toi tommonen töhnätöötti siihen.
Oh, sorry, I say töhnätöötti. Oh my god. Oh, what? Yeah, do you like my hat? Ooh! I was so happy to wear that. I think you look like a little bit nervous that evening. Yeah, we were so nervous. And I say we because I hope that you are sharing my emotions. Yeah, like Finjävel, Svenskjävel. Yeah. Like that's just like, it's nothing bad. I wouldn't be mad if you called me Finjävel. Like I can live with that. Yeah, Cece is trying so hard. Töhnätöötti. Like, how the freak? But do you like my current shirt? It has like an alien head. Jävla mannen. Yeah, it's a cool cap. Yeah. I tried to use it only on special occasions. I love it so much, and it was super expensive. But not as expensive as this freaking cattle decapitation hoodie. Oh, God. Okay, great. Töhnätöötti. Then you can press this little patch into that hole.
Jos se on niin iso, että litka ei sitä paikkaa. Täältä löytyy myös
that a patch won't fix it. So the patch that the subtitles are referring to is the liquid that you put inside the tire. What's it called? Hei, mikä on litku? Siis tubeless. You take a cheeseburger and deconstruct it to its source. Hei, Patu!
Halos to the servant of Sir Frank.
Hiloust. It's the litku, yes. Tubeless sealant, yes. Kiitos, GD. Yeah, so I have tubeless sealant inside the tire. So if the hole gets too big for the sealant to fix it, you put that töhnätöötti. You put the brown thing into the hole with the sticky thingy that I just showed. But if that doesn't fix it, then you have then I have spare tire. And there is little Frank. And the cat is also sleeping there. Both animals are sleeping on the bed. Hey, okay, there is a commercial break. Let's take a break. Are there commercials? Forgot to mark over half of pedaling into kilometrikisa, but that not much. Hey, you still have time. Hoi! Hoi! What? Thanks for the gifted subs. Oh my goodness, kiitos. Thank you so much. Whoever you are, kiitos. Thank you for supporting my little channel. Kiitos. Amazing. May the svensk jävlar and finsk jävlar be with you. Whoop whoop. And all of you who get the gifted sub, please say thank you. Whoever this is, we do not know. But let's say like a collective thank you. Kiitos. Oh, it's 1 minute and 15 seconds for the commercial break. I couldn't skip it anymore. It was mandatory. But I get to have a little snack break. Now the taste isn't so bad when the terrible first flavor has it has dulled my brain. There's no hope left in my brains. I thought this cosmic berry was the best shit in the world, but it's actually just shit. It's not the shit, it's shit. Yeah. I got 2 of them. Yeah, cosmic berry, it has space stuff. Whee! 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 Sugstan, obviously I couldn't do anything else but to buy this. In a while? Oh, has Megaforce been evicted from Sweden? Yeah. This can was made for me. There we go. Nice. We wait when cosmic berries hits. I feel like this is quite fast stuff. Okay, now the cosmic break. No. Now the commercials are over. Let's continue. Definitely hasn't hit yet.
Kumi. Totta kai mukana täytyy olla holtiton kasa nippusiteitä.
Of course you have to have a reckless pile of cable ties. That is actually a really good translation. Obviously, yeah, cable ties in different sizes, and because you can use a thin one for something, or you might need a thicker one that carries more, is wider, whatever, but just different kinds of whatchamacallit, cable ties. Yeah.
Sähköteippiä koska
Electrical
ei.
tape, because why not?
Varahanskat
Yeah.
pussissa.
Spare gloves in the bag.
Multitool. Varulta hyttys, hattu, myssykkä, verkko, joka mahtuu.
Hyttysmyssykkä. Joo. Yeah, it's a mosquito net. And the multi-tool is just like jumping in from the completely wrong
Kypärän
time.
päälle. Se on koitettu etukäteen. Sitten on vielä tämmönen Mukofin Glueless Patch Kit.
Mukofin?
Täällä on siis rengaa
Glueless patch friction thing. So it's like tire
paikka.
fixing thing.
Tiippejä. Varavirta lähde. Tälle tulee tietysti johto
Backup
myös
power
mukaan.
supply, of course. The
Ihan
cord
just
will
in
also
case.
be included,
Ja
but
myös
just in case.
Takavalo.
And tail
Tää
light.
ei ollut maastoryhmien pakollisissa varusteissa.
Was a
mutta
mandatory
ei
equipment
sitä, jos tarvii
off-road.
vilkuttaa jeesiä. Tai jotenkin muuten tulla nähdyksi.
If you need to
paperia.
wave or be seen in some other way, that's pretty good.
Nikripussissa.
Okay.
Pari tuubihuivia.
Joo.
Käsidesiä. Kertakäyttöhanskoja.
Hand
ja
sanitizer,
varapiiloli.
disposable gloves. Disposable gloves tip is actually from GD. I'm sad that I didn't realize it myself, but now that I have them, they are going to be a part of my basic survival kit of bike equipment that I'm going to carry around. I already have like dog poop bags because you might need small plastic bag for something. I've used it for like when my shoe got super wet and I wanted to have my toes warm, so I put the bags over my socks inside the wet shoe, so it was a bit warmer. Oh, nice, I got toot toot. Hyttysmyssykkä. That was yeah, not sure if it's a great word, but it's definitely a new one. And yeah, spare contact lenses. Like if you are a contact lens wearer and you do any kind of sport, then you know what I'm talking about. Why do you have to have them with you? I do not want to be 55 kilometers away from the cabin and see only with one eye. That would suck so bad. No, it's the best word for sure. Otetaan käyttöön. We should use hyttysmyssykkä for the mosquito hat.
Suolaa.
Yeah, there. Salt. Yeah, exactly. Salt in small bag.
Paristoja GoProhon, että saadaan
Spare batteries for the GoPro so we can film this mess.
Laita mukaan magnesium, mikä tuli tuossa osallistumispussukassa.
Participation bag.
Sitä löytyy tässä.
Yes, there's the Markkasen pallot. That is the candy that I'm talking about. The balls. The ball candy. Olin niin rasvassa ja hiekassa sen tappelun jälkeen. Kyllä. No puha peksi. I mean, if you are a contact lens wearer, if you do not need them, do not get them. Oh, they're stupid. They're stupid expense. I have to pay to unlock the full HD view of this world. This is pay to win, and I'm on the losing side.
Jollosta meikäläisen makuvalinta on
So this is the good candy that I like. So the flavor is like pear lime, and it's really good.
Markkasen pallerot. Anteeksi,
Markkasen.
tää on
Our favorite flavor of choice is Markkanen's balls.
se päärynä lime, mutta tää on mun suosikki.
but this is my favorite flavor of these.
Jolloksista. Ja sitten on muutama ihan tällainen niinku kiinteämpää syötävää.
Solid foods that are not just a quick energy. Yeah, exactly. Like I just had one of these oat bars because I'm peckish. Come on. There we go. It's quite sugary, but oh my goodness, my dad is going blind. Oof. That's what they said to me when I was like in school, like in grade school. What do you call it? Like in 5th grade. That yeah, if your eyesight keeps getting worse with this speed that it has gone, you're gonna be blind.
Siinä voi olla,
Great.
että haluaa
Thanks
ottaa
for
vähän
telling me
semmoista
that.
niinku ruokaisamman tuntusta.
Yeah, you
Ja
want
siinä
to
pisin
also
väli.
eat something that is just that is not just energy.
Huollolla
Or
on
like
sen verran
one of
pitkä,
like those gel things.
Siinä on kiva, että jos
I want to have like cookies things, so it feels like my stomach isn't just taking in like energy stuff and getting really sore. Markkanen is the Finnish, the best Finnish boing 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 basketball player.
Ja avaruuspeite. Se on myös
And space blanket, yeah. That was when you join the race, you get a list of mandatory products that you need to bring.
Juomarakko, jonka unohdin tässä jännityksessäni esitellä.
And yeah, there's also a 3-liter hydration bladder in my backpack, and I didn't even take it out, and I didn't even show the backpack.
Ja pyörän pullotelineeseen mä pistän ihan sitten vesipullon kyytiin.
I'm gonna turn blind in no time! I don't wanna be blind!
Pakataan.
Yeah, Mega Burger, basically not carbs, but I do not remember the nutrition of the Markkanen balls by like just from on top of my head. But yeah, you need like sugary stuff that your body devours, that is your body will use. And I know from experience that if I only eat like that energy shit, it will stop going into my body, and I just eat it, but it doesn't help me at all. yeah, exactly. And being blind and legally blind, there are levels. It's just not that you can be otherwise blind, except just like you don't see anything. It's like pitch black. No, that's not. Yeah, exactly. Puuhapeksi. Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Autoa ja ollaan suurin piirtein.
Okay, this is the race morning, and I had a terrible time trying to choose my racing journey, and I was harassing the guys like, hey, which shirt should I wear? So obviously we went with the brightest one. So if I get lost in the wilderness, I'm gonna be easier to find. Are you short or long-sighted? I cannot see anywhere. My eyesight is minus 7.5. So it doesn't matter. I do not see anything.
Maksimit huitelee.
Mega Burger. Yeah, I do not see anything.
Niin. Vielä ei ole päässyt edes pyörän päälle. Ja
yeah, already my heart rate is going like over 120. And I'm hoping that it's just my body preparing for it. And let's go and start the race. And Hyttysässä, you can get this from from Apteekki pharmacy. It wasn't in the normal store for me in Jämsä. Yeah, Hyttynen spray. Yeah, that is like Lapland Hyttynen, because they are not the same as they are in Jämsä. They are a different freaking breed. They were not in S-Market. No, I had to go to the pharmacy to get this. And our friends who are very used to traveling and hiking in Lapland, they recommended this spray to me. So I decided to go for that. And they said that, like on the package, it says that it's gonna last like up to 8 hours, and that was kind of or 9 hours. But that was kind of the time that we were aiming to reach the finish line anyway.
Syke on vasta 140.
Yeah, heart rate is only 140. Yeah, that's a sarcasm. It's really a lot. I'm not even riding my bike, and it's already like through the roof. Let's take some more florins. I don't know what that means. Yeah, they are new game Hyttynen. Yeah, the newest patch threw them in. Made too spicy Korean fire noodles. Now drive! Woo! Yeah, Korean noodles, I cannot have them. So many fat bikes, huge respect. I was just eyeballing a new fat bike yesterday. I don't know what kind of brain malfunction I'm having. E-bike, not a new bike, e-bike, so... Yeah, enjoy the fells, enjoy the wilderness. Yeah, it was so great that there are so many people watching. I think there was actually 450 participants during the whole weekend. And this city... Yeah, paavivilkutus. Joo. Sari Kaarnaa. Okay, Sari karkaa. Janne said Sari karkaa, and the translator is saying Sari kaarnaa. Yeah, that's not good. Aren't fat bikes super heavy to handle? No, actually no. Fat bike is actually like pretty good option. Obviously not the best, but it has its obvious perks. It's climbability, and when you get like a modern fat bike, they are like it's surprisingly light to pedal when you have a good bike. I don't mean it has to be the most expensive one, because I had like almost like it was barely over 1,000 euros. So when you consider that this bike that I'm riding is closer to freaking 10,000 euros, and I'm telling you that the fat bike that we bought used, Antti paid like 600 euros for it, and it was freaking amazing to ride. And you don't, because the tires give you the suspension, so your bike doesn't need to have all the suspension equipment. So despite the bike being like fat bike looking kind of heavy, it is surprisingly light to ride. And when you get it rolling, it's kind of the train thing that you have to get it to speed, but when you have the speed, it carries really well. How do I fix the tires if they get a hole? The same way that you would fix any other tire. So you can have the tubeless sealant, which means that this there has to be enough sealant and it needs to be in good condition that it will fill the hole. Otherwise, you can use the we call it camel shit, but I don't know what the term is actually in English. But you can use that additive, like sticky stuff that they use also for car tires to fix a hole. Or then you just have to change a new tire or have to put like patch. It's just a bigger tire, but the same kind of methods work. Yeah, there is rolling resistance, but choosing a good tire for that also like helps to counter-effect the rolling resistance. And the first about 15 kilometers is road, asphalt, but then there is also gravel road, and it's there you can see on in front of this this blue and white shirt person, there's a fat bike. I'm not catching up to it, so so not bad at all. It's a fine line with
14 kilometrin mittainen.
Oh hey! Thanks for the cheap bits! Thank you DJ Fisher!
Pian tuolla odottikin jo ensimmäinen nousu. Nimittäin
and there's the fat bike again.
Nousu.
So yeah. It's going pretty well. But you have to like balance between like the rolling resistance with the tire pressure, so you get the good rolling, but you don't sacrifice the bump eviction too much. Yeah, it was very fast, and we were almost going like 50 kilometers per hour. And yeah, 12?
No niin, toivottavasti kameralle kuuluu. Ja 12 kilsaa takana.
12.
38 minuuttia näyttää.
Ei S-Marketissa varmaan olekaan. Se on ihan väärä paikka ylipäätään ostaa mitään polkupyörää.
Meillä oli hyvä suunnitelma.
Niinku polkupyörää.
Jolloksen.
Että
ylipäätään.
Noi polkupyörät ja ruoka ostetaan eri kaupasta. Toki tarvikkeita sun muita.
Puolen tunnin kohdalla.
It's 38 past midnight. No, it's 8. No, 10:30. No. Yeah, it's in the morning. Heart rate is currently 180.
Näin tuossa jo 190 ylittyneen, joten perustapahtuman sykkeellä mennään.
Yeah, I said that I've seen 190 beats per minute being like over. And this is a fun part because this is actually the first service stop and we completely miss it. we started to talk at the top of the next climb that, oh, where is the service point? But we didn't realize because they were cheering. They had music, they had good vibes, they were cheering us to like, yeah, woo, woo, woo. So we didn't even pay attention that the service point was right there, so we drove past it like
No niin.
dang-dangs.
No niin.
What rubbers you be running here? I have Maxis Minion DHF in the front, DHF in the front, and Maxis Minion SS Super Slick in the back. Yeah, no mustikkameho. When I was healthy, I could sustain around 130. For me, basically, my biking beats per minute is like 160 to 190.
Sykemittarissa
We
tässä
did-
kohtaa ujot 197.
It's just shy of 197 at this point, yeah. We also tried to stay in group,
Mäelle ja
and we also rode a bit together. No, separately.
maisemat alkaa olla aika nätit. Mutta vielä on katse eteenpäin.
Yeah, at this point we have climbed about 2.5
Eikä
kilometers.
Darth Vader
2.5
näe lukea.
kilometers uphill.
No niin.
In the right there is Teno River, largest salmon river in Europe, also border between Finland and Norway. Yeah, that is true. We didn't see any Teno salmon, but maybe next time.
Ylämäki selätetty.
Uphill climbs over, yeah.
Edessä. Lasit ei muuten.
The gloves are back on. Yeah, it was. I just had to take the gloves off. It was surprisingly hot.
On vielä naamalla.
And I did take my glasses off. I don't know why. I mean, like sunglasses. I do have my contacts on. And Simo is there in front of me, and I'm trying to catch up to him, but Simo is going away. No. But it was really terrible just realizing, like, I'm not wearing my stuff. And some more people cheering. This is maybe 16 kilometers, something like that. And you can see that we are far above like the trees. These are not counted as trees really. This is,
Oikeesti pysähtyä ja laittaa.
I guess it doesn't help if you actually stop and put them on. Yeah, I'm doing like my attempts to put on the glasses. Nyt on kyllä niin korvassa. Kyllä. Simo has gravity assist on, yes. Yeah, fishing is banned this summer in whole river. That is true. So Antti was pretty bummed about that. But that happens. But I suppose that stuff has been good while that ban has been going on.
Niin, menisin justiin sanoa, että saatiinhan sitä vähän vettä.
And yeah, actually we are referring to like crossing a water. And Simo kindly told that the other like trails you can do like 57 and 130 kilometers, and they have like more water crossings where you actually cross a river. But this 85 kilometer
18 kilsaa
ride
takana.
doesn't have like proper river crossings, so we were kind of like happy to cross a small stream
Tässä on
of
siis
water.
tavoitteena mulla ajaa mahdollisimman paljon.
So my goal here is to ride as
avustusta
much
ja
as possible without
varmistaa
assistance.
sitten ylämäkiin avustuksen riittäminen.
Yeah, because there's a lot of uphill. My plan was to use no assistance as much as possible. And it would pay me. No, it would cost me actually later. Because I was just trying to. Like,
Tuolla näkyy.
yeah, I was so happy. Like, oh my god, you can see like we're almost at the top. Fake news. There is no top. Everything is just like
Pikkasen vettä.
you think you have reached the top, but no,
Ja
you just go down a
tervetuloa.
bit and then there is another
Viilentää
top.
tätä oloa. Mutta jos sataa, niin
Cool down this feeling, but if it rains more, I'll have yeah. I did bring a jacket. The jacket was also one of those mandatory products that you needed to have with you. Because there you are far from getting help. If you crash or whatever, it can take hours to reach you. What was that? Where is the dog? I don't know, something fell. Okay. So yeah, because they're using like ATVs to come and fetch you. So it's not given that they are like behind the next corner.
Hihkuin, että tuolla näkyy, niin täytyy sanoa, että ei mitään hajua, mistä mahtoi olla kyse.
Yeah, I was so happy
Tämä
to see
reitti ei
something, but
todellakaan
I'm not
ole
even sure what I was
tasainen, vaikka se
thinking to be seeing.
näyttää hyvin tasaiselta, niin jatkuvasti on
Oh, there's a random fact by Boa KDF. Okay, random fact. What could it be? Oh, my ankles snap really badly, and I just dread the time when they will be like super sore when I'm old. But I have snappy ankles. They are just the snappiest ankles ever. I sound like a freaking reindeer when I walk.
Kiven mukkuraa ja mörikää tuossa
Yeah,
tarjolla.
even though this trail kind of looks smooth, but the rocks. There are rocks all the time. It's not smooth. There is no smooth bit on this trail. It's filled with tiny, treacherous rocks, and they're all pointed awkwardly. So you have to have like your suspension set very well to be like comfortable. I wasn't comfortable, and all the stuff that I had in my bags, in my handlebar bag, it was just like flying around and making a terrible sound, which is also a reason why there are where the sound levels are so low in this video, because I was just like, I cannot listen to the sound anymore, it's making me crazy. Stairs are your worst enemy. Yeah, they are pretty bad, but I do like them for my other muscles. I don't want to ride there, my golden boy. No. Keep your golden boy safe. Kaldoaivi is so north that ground on those hills is frozen about 9 months of the year. All that has grown since the last ice age is those few centimeters of soil over on gravel and sand. Yeah. Yeah, like fat bike tire, when you have a good pressure, like low enough pressure, when you go over a rock, the tire just bends over the rock and doesn't bump. It's amazing. And from this angle, I only have this angle because I forgot the freaking GoPro attachments. I did have the harness and I did have the GoPro, but I was missing the freaking between button or the clickety thing, so I couldn't attach it to my harness. So I had to have it on my helmet. So the rocks do not look like anything. But compare these rocks now to Simo and Janne. These are not small rocks.
Mukava alamäki. Harmi vaan.
Yeah, look how Janne is bouncing. Yeah. Those are not small rocks, but they just look like small.
Näin 22 kilsan kohdalla laitoin ensimmäiset suolat suupieleen.
Yeah, when we reached 22 kilometers, I already had taken my first bits of salt. So those like not table salt, but those bigger grains of salt, I have those in the backpack, so it's on my side pocket. So the first thing I feel like, I know the feeling, I do not know how to explain it. Rock salt, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. But you get that feeling like, oh, it's not working out. You put 1 or 2 pieces of salt in your mouth and just like either let them melt or just like crunch them and drink after it, and it makes you feel better. So I was giving salt to everyone. And there's even more climbing. We are past 22 kilometers, and there's nothing but freaking climbing again. Oh my god.
Mikrofoniin ei muuten kuulu.
And yeah, Simo said that we've already climbed about 600 meters by this point, and the total for 85 kilometers was 1,300 meters of climb. Yeah, so that was the first time I used the second level of assistance, and I should have used it a lot more. 8 pieces of salt. Yeah, you put them all. You should have put them in the pocket. Yeah, isotonic sport drink. Yeah, obviously everything that I eat, all those candy, the Markkanen balls, and the sports drink that I have in my drinking bladder on my backpack, they have also like electrolytes, isotonic stuff. But it's not enough. It's not enough. It's just not enough. We do have another commercial coming up. I love how Sarpale has a kind of Swedish accent when saying better. Oh, that's kind of Swedish. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so let's see. My suunto isn't agreeing with the ascending because I had a completely wrong like GPS mode on. And shout out to this person in white shirt and red bike. He was kind of riding the same pace as us. We would leave him behind and then he would catch up to us while we were taking a break, and then he would go forward and then we would catch up to him. So he was a really good sport and we had good chats with him. Yeah, so there are also trail runners running at the same time, and it's kind of heartbreaking when you are climbing a hill and somebody runs past you. Holy heck. Trail running really gave me a hard time. No, translator is wrong. Yeah, the 100-mile runners. 100 miles! Like, what the... Like, I was like, what are they running from? How many problems do you need to have if you need to run 100 miles? Use the bell.
Laitoin taas sitten isomman vaihteen, kun piti laittaa
Yeah, there I have to walk because I accidentally put on a bigger gear instead of like putting more assistance, and I got the buttons mixed up.
Yep.
And Janne doesn't have those problems because he's on his pedal yourself bike, so he only uses his legs.
Kyllä. Ehkä sykekin putoaa alle 180.
And yeah, finally we are happy that it's not only uphill, and I'm hopeful that my heart rate will go under 180. It's very unsustainable for a long time to have that kind of heart rate for a long time, but I'm used to it. I don't know how to do it otherwise. It's just how my heart works, how my body works. I just need to like feed it enough.
Niin ei tässä nyt ruveta kyllä mitenkään spurttailemaan, vaan jatketaan sopivalla ekolinjalla.
I'm again contemplating on the usage of stronger assist mode, like the trail mode on the bike. So I wouldn't have the battery left until I reach the finish line and the last climb.
Syö kyllä hyvin akkua.
And this looks nice. It looks like a wilderness ATV road. But it was a bit soft. Hey, Furi, moi! You know, there's a benign object. You can take a cheeseburger and deconstruct it to its source. Ah, Rick Pragitas! Hei Frank. Hei. Oi kulta pieni, sun korvateippi on irronnut. Voi hyvänen aika. It looks like a road, but it's treacherous. It's full of fake stuff. Hei, otetaan pois. Katsotko omaa pyöräilyä? Oi. Otetaan se pois. Odota. Noin. Saadaanko me se pois? Niin. Saadaanko me se pois? Saadaanko? Niin. Joo. Niin. Hyvä. Noin. Odota. Niin, otetaan. Otetaan pois. No, irta. Noin. Hyvä. Noin. No, Joo. Kato, kun emme voida jättää sitä. No, hyvä. Nyt se irtos. Niin, hyvä. Hyvä poika. No. Kops. Hei Jaksa, se on Frank. Franku! Oi. Oh my god. It's Frank Drebin, our puppy. No. Is he falling asleep right here? No niin sä voit, hei kulta pieni, kun sä voit olla siinä, odota. Noin. Ole vain siinä. No. Niin. Mihin sä oot menossa? Frank is 4 months old. He's a border terrier. And when he's older, we get to do like streams with him again. Karvanen olento. Yeah, Frank goes everywhere and nowhere. Yep. Frank is an adventure dog. No niin, haluatko mennä lattialle? Odota. Sun jalka on siellä. Odota. Noin. No voi. Herranjestas. Odota. Noin. Noniin. Ei vieläkään. Hei. Rauhoitu. Noin. Ei. Voi hitsi. Miten se on siellä sun varpaassa? Noniin. Nyt. Se voi olla siinä. Joo. Yeah, Frank is he's a bit active. Yeah, he just wanted to have this cord. He just needed to have it in his life. Joo, Frankin nimi on siis Frank Drebin. Oh my god, he's very adamant about stuff. Okay, let's continue so we get it done. Get this done. Yeah, the trail looks kind of smooth and nice. But this, the top of the surface, was a bit soft. So it would really like take your speed and it wanted to like stop you from going forward. Kyllä, alaston ase Frank Drebin, kyllä.
Puolikkaan eväspatukan ja juonut
Jallo?
Harviolta 1,5 litraa. Huollossa sitten
Harvio.
Pusitikas.
I haven't drank any Harvio. I don't know what the subtitles are going again. But I've been drinking the sports drink from my backpack, and on the frame bottle cage I have pure water. So if there's a situation that I cannot just handle any more energy stuff, I need to have just water, so I can flush down all the candy and stuff. No, not the candy, but these like crunchy bars, cookie bars, snack bars. What are they? So see here again, it's rocks. It's rocks and it's flood terrain. There are bits of ground that has been taken away by rain. So it's not smooth. I don't know why I just went ahead. Poor Simo was there and I just went ahead. Some more rough stuff.
Nyt ei kyllä uskaltanut.
And these
Hui!
steel bars were used to make like a crossing of that small bog.
Hui!
Somebody
Onko se
says that
tärkeä
rocks are
kyllä
wrong way. Yes. Yes.
Jänskättäviä, mutta
Stupid voices are annoying.
täytyisi ajaa vähän
Because all the stuff.
skarpimmin, mutta joku on laittanut nää kivet tälleen hassusti töksähtäen tänne.
Yeah, somebody has put these rocks here, jostling them here in a funny way. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It is wonderful. There are some ladies in front of me and there's a little lake on my right.
Oh, wow!
These trails were both wonderful, extraordinary, amazing and terrible at the same time. I cannot wait to be back next year.
Ei kyllä pääse mihinkään siitä, että kaunista on.
And you can see so far because no trees. Rawness is beautiful. Yeah, I do agree with myself and the subtitles. Yeah. But you can see from my hands that it's bouncing all the time. I could have
Jos
had
joku
a
tällä
bit
reissulla
softer
oli
suspension,
johdonmukainen, niin se oli meikäläisen
but
syke.
next time I know
Tässäkin
to have it a
kohtaa
lot softer.
sykemittari näytti
Tuossa oli lähellä se
vaivaiset
seitäkivi. Ai niin, meidän piti käydä sinne
185.
tekemässä se uhraus.
Oho,
Measly
kyllä se vaan paukutti
185.
menemään tuo pumppu.
That pump just went off.
Makeita tämmöttisiä pieniä.
Sweet
mun
ones
könöjä
like that.
täällä.
Yeah, the small trees.
Äsken otin
Yeah.
pienen dipin tommoseen mutalillukkoon soiseen kohtaan ja
Muddy mud puddle. Mutalillukko. Joo. This translation, at this point I give it 3 out of 5.
sinne kenkä.
Moi Pinkki Lady, moi.
Nyt toisaalta toisen kengän sisällä on mukavan viileitä, joskin
Yeah,
hivenen
it
kosteaa.
doesn't look like the weather is
Kilsoja
super
nyt
hot,
35.
but
Simo menee
35
tuolla.
kilometers. And Simo is there in front. Yeah, it doesn't look
Yes.
very warm, but when the sun came out, it was scorching hot. And there's Janne again. We're crossing this small river stuff. So if you would do the bigger river crossings, the actual river crossings, they would have like water up to your like the hub or your ankles on the bike.
Simo, mikä meininki?
Yeah, now we're taking a break. And the scenery is just crazy. It was the start of the... No, it wasn't. In the north, there was basically no heat wave. Oh, at the time when we were there. So the temperature was around 22 or something like that. That rock is so warm and nice. Yeah, it has been warming up in the sun, but you can see that the sky is almost filled with clouds, but not all. Mietipä, jos ei tuollaista reittiä olisi menisit ihan puhtaasti mättäällä. Se olisi ihan hirveetä, koska toi mätäs oli täynnä kaikkea piiloa. Hallamittarin tuhoamia koivuja. Okei. Ai se oli hallamittari. Frank, mene nyt lattialle. Mene vaan sinne nukkumaan, mene. Joo, hyvä. I might have to take him out for a pee because he's been sleeping for a bit. So I'm gonna look at him for a bit. Yeah, let's take a pee break. Because Frank has been sleeping for just a bit over an hour. So it's good time to take him outside for a wee. So yeah, let's be back really soon. Okei, no niin, no niin. Oi. No kato, meillä on se siis toi... Frankki painaa nyt varmaan 4 kiloa. Ja siis meillähän on toi tarha, kato, tossa pihassa. Meillä on toi tarha tossa pihassa, niin sehän käy tosi nopeasti. Helmi painaa 11,6. Okei. Let's go.
Täällä on mukava
This isn't a very nice. Actually, Simo is saying that this is a very nice vacation spot.
Jep.
And a lot cooler than in the south. And there's enough wind that there's no mosquitoes there.
Mitäs Janne? Joo. Hyvä homma. Loistavaa. On tässä vähän tätä reissurusketusta jo päässyt tulemaan. Vähän piti polvareita nostaa.
Yeah, I have some travel tan already.
Ja kypärää pois päästä
And I had to actually remove a lot of my clothing because I was just so damn hot. You can see my shirt on the ground right there.
Kisu? Tuleeko kisu tänne?
Noniin. Odotta, hei nyt! Noniin. Nyt rauhassa, hei. Määk. Noniin. Et mene sinne pöydälle. Ep. Kisu. Ei. Ei. Pois ei. 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 Et sä, ei, kulta pieni, ei. Älä mene sinne, kun sä menet sinne näppäimistölle. Ei me mennä sinne. Where were we? Where is Simo laying on the rock? There.
On tässä vähän tätä reissurusketusta jo päässyt tulemaan. Vähän piti polvareita nostaa ja paita on vähän riisuttu ja kypärää pois päästä
Why are the
tosiaan.
subtitles this big?
Saa vähän tota lämpötilaa alle.
Fontti koko 200. How the heck?
Räki. Mitä löydät?
Kisu, ei. Sä voit mennä tänne. Niin. Sä voit mennä tonne, mutta sä et mene näppikselle. Ei. Ne on papajaa. Sä et voi syödä papajaa. Et. Niin. Noniin. Pämäy. Niin. Sä voit mennä tohon. You cannot walk on the cat. I have cat on the keyboard and the dog is on my feet. Oh. Cats and their ability to find all the hidden keys. Yeah, exactly. Papaja, mamaja, vauvaja. I'm glad I have this blanket, like crochet blanket that I'm making. It's right next to the keyboard, so I can lure her onto the blanket maybe.
Ei pidä
Yeah, so
innostua sen kanssa liikaa.
it was getting so hot that I needed to actually like remove clothing and just like cool down because I was getting so warm inside. So now there is my Mega Force open black papaya next to my keyboard. And here you can see more of the trail runners. Oh my god! No nää on Frankin nappuloita. Et sinä koiranpenun nappuloita syö. Yeah, it was way cooler. It was like 10, almost 15 degrees cooler in the north. Because south was having the heat wave. Hey, Don! Please remember to enable the VOD later so I can review all the stream fun I'm missing while at work. Yes, I try to remember to turn it on right away. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this stream is now run by Peko. Oh my, I ran into a rock. Yeah, I was trying to overtake her. But the freaking... You think that this green stuff is flat. It's just like grassy stuff, right? No. Filled with holes, rocks, wildlife.
Lopultakin näyttää joltain vähän alamäen tyyppiseltä hetkeksi.
Ei kisu.
Kyllä tuntuu, että ollaan tosi korkealla.
The dog food. Holy heck. Finally some speed! It felt so good to go downhill for a bit. And again, the wind was so terrible and the rattling from the products in my bags that I just had to turn down the sounds and put some music here. Yeah, over there, like, where the heck is over there? We're gonna go far away. I do not remember any Arabic anymore. Kilpikon näitä ei mitään. But the views, like you would think that seeing nothing doesn't feel like anything. But actually seeing nothing, it reminds you of not...
Nyt täytyy kyllä sanoa, että...
It reminds you of not... like... that you shouldn't forget nature, that nature is a variety of stuff, and it's just not what's around you, but there's this kind of nature, and I'm a stranger here. I know nothing of this. If I would have to stay here for a night, I'd be in trouble.
Niinku anti-flow. Siis silleen, että välillä sä saat tällaisen setin, että tuntuu tosi kivalta ja menee tosi hyvin, mutta silti vaikka tää ei ole niinku teknistä, niin noin poikittain ja ristiin ja vinksallaan olevat kivet aiheuttaa, että sä et pääse silleen niinku...
So rocks that are across and across, it means that like they are funnily angled. They do not want to like let you go further smoothly. They just want to make you bump.
Smoothisti seilailee vaan. Sun täytyy vähän ajaa. Ja
you have to keep riding all the time.
Ravinnosta huolimatta, niin ajotietokone täytyisi boot.
It's like you have to like stay like in the moment all the time. So and on the trail, because if you go off the trail, it's even worse. Like I said, all these small bushes, they hide stuff. Soon it's also Frank's evening food time, so let's go. Exactly here, this helmet mount, it's from USA. It's a special one. Hei muuten suomalaisille katsojille vielä tiedoksi. Testissä uusi Megaforce Cosmic Berry. Tölkki hieno, maku kauhea.
En kyllä tiedä yhtään missä pojat on, mutta nyt oli semmoista, nyt oli vaan pakko ajaa, eikä?
I put on a little bit weight. It means that piti vähän painaa, so I had to like push forward a bit. I had a pretty bleak moment right there, like mentally, and I just didn't want to talk to anyone. I wanted to, I just wanted to go and have it done. have this like finished.
Ajaako? Ei ajatella.
Driving is not thinking. That's not what I said. I said you just need to ride and not think. Just like submerge yourself in the aloneness for a bit. It's connected with Ladapart. Hei, mä ostin kosmisia marjoja kuule ihan tuolta S-Marketista. Ja siis tää tölkki on ihan 5/5. Täällä on kato kaikkea avaruussettiä. Satelliittia. Kaikkea wiuf. Ja astronautti. Hei! Annakin Frank.
Siellä sitä kiemukatua.
Yeah, and when you look at the route going forward, because you can obviously see it again, you can see all the bumps, and even though we're already like almost to the second service point, which was 49 kilometers in, and there's nothing but these bumps. You go down, you go up, you go down, you go up, you go down, you go up. Astronautti kuulosti ihan Niilolta. No mä oon kattonut taas vähän Niilo-videoita. Oli ihan ok. Okei, siis
tänne
joo.
ylemmäs päästessä
Ei.
todellakin toi tuuli
Siis-
alkoi tuntua ja myös kuuluakin huomattavasti
Hei,
enemmän. Ja
oho.
tuntui, että sekin
Siis mä odotin liikaa Cosmic Perryltä. Okay, done. Thanks for stopping by. See you later.
vähäinen tuuli oli jotenkin vastainen koko ajan.
Yeah, this little flag, just on the left side. Have a look.
Tänne
There's
ylemmäs
a bit of
päästessä
wind, and
todellakin
it's
toi
a
tuuli
headwind.
alkoi tuntua ja
It's
myös
headwind.
kuuluakin
And when there's
huomattavasti
nothing
enemmän.
stopping
Ja
that headwind,
tuntui, että sekin
it's just-
vähäinen
gosh
tuuli
darn
oli
it.
jotenkin
I
vastainen
was
koko ajan.
kind of
että
sad
sai sitäkin vastaan siellä sitten
that
ajella.
it wasn't pushing
Ja
us
tuo
forward.
aurinko kun alkoi paistamaan, niin se tuntui todella porottavan kuumalta. Ja
The sun
oli
did
kuin
feel
makkaralla
really scorching.
grillissä, että heti kun
Yeah,
aurinko
like a
tuli
sausage on the
esiin,
grill.
niin
Yeah.
kyllä tuntui aivan siltä, että nyt sarppaa grillataan. Onneksi ei ollut yhtään tämä kuumempi kuin mitä sitten tuli olemaan.
The temperatures could have been worse, but it also could have been a bit raining. And I wouldn't actually have minded the rain, like small rain. Not at all. Dragon fruit. Okay. There's some
Pääsitkö
This bit
ajamalla?
had some spooky
Okay.
noises. I don't know where they come from. And these crossing bits, I don't know why these spots have these stupid rocks. Like you just
Aha.
bounce and boing
Ai
and
jaa, tää
ding
onkin
dong
tämmönen-
and boing boing.
Pitempi vesieste.
It's like a small bog. And hey, Shubston, like those
Se oli
small.
varmaan se sama kivi, mihin Janne osui.
Let's see if they are there. There. That is the sign that you need to follow. But however, the organizer states that you need to have the map of the route as like a GPS file, either on your phone, on your watch, on your GPS device. But you need to have the route because those freaking bits are the only bits that are showing the route, and that has the freaking stripy thing. Otherwise, elsewhere it's just a small pink flag. Polka gris. Yeah, hey, I was thinking that the spooky voices come from thunder, but this place had no thunder, and we have funny, scary, spooky sounds. So I have no idea what's going on.
48
48 kilometers.
Ja me ei tehty mitään muuta kuin noustu ylämäkeen. Ja noustu ylämäkeen. Ylitetty muutama märkä paikka ja sit noustu ylämäkeen. Mun täytyy
Jep.
laittaa tää kamera päälle taltioimaan näitä maisemia, kun mä katon vaan tohon 15 metrin päähän. Että mikä siinä polulla tulee vastaan. Ei tää mitään helppoa oo.
What's in that bottle? No. What's on the trail ahead? Like 15 meters ahead. I'm not even looking at the scenery anymore, so I have to turn on the camera to see afterwards what was up. Frank!
Joku kyltti. Hei! Joku kyltti.
This is exactly it. Yes, Yaksha, you're correct.
Tonne päin. Okei. Huolto noin 1
So there is. Oh, that has the. Never mind. It has the stripy thing
Kyllä
again.
kelpaa. Oh.
But yeah, you can barely see the pink flags, and this is clear weather. So if it wasn't clear weather, Frank,
Eli
ei,
todellakin se, että tuossa
Ei.
GPS on siinä, tai GPS-laitteessa on tämä reittikartta, niin se ei ole
Ei.
yhtään tyhmempi idea.
Frank, nyt. Anna kissan olla. Niin, olet kiltisti. It's not a stupider idea. Yeah, it's uphill both ways.
Huolto pilkottaa.
So there is the pink thingy. There. That is the route sign. Shugs and I was kind of worried when I was like, oh my god, am I gonna have to find these in the nature? But there is only this track that goes into this wilderness area. So if you get lost off this track, then you're just there.
Mikä ihana. Elämä nyt aloin
Hei!
nähdä jotain harhoja jo.
Hei, tule!
Kyllä siellä
Let's distract him. What a wonderful life, now that I see some illusions below. Whee, etsi. Etsi. Ai sä oot siellä. Katso. Tuolla noin. Etsi. Etsi. Hyvä poika. Yeah, so I'm being worried that if this is like a vision, like when you are in the desert and you have like water deficiency
aika jees.
and you see the kangastus, a mirage. So I was wondering that if this is a mirage, because this is the first service because we missed the first one. Jänniä ajatukset, kyllä. I can only imagine. And here I just had to be alone again. I mean like silent for a bit.
Ihan tuolla.
And there's a huge pack of
mitä
reindeers,
nähdään
obviously. A pack of reindeers, as you can see.
Kunnon lauma.
Last year
Jännää, jos
must
ottaa
have been very
kameralla, niin ne
terrible for GD. So then I left.
Meillähän kävi niin, että me ajettiin sen ensimmäisen huoltopisteen
And this is
ohi
where I tell
vahingossa
about the
aivan kokonaan,
skipping the first
joten
service
tämä
station.
Kaldoain nurkin 49 kilometrin kohdalla ollut pysähdyspaikka oli meille ensimmäinen huoltopiste. Onneksi mikään ei ollut tässä vaiheessa kokonaan loppunut, vaikka vähissä olikin nuo juomatuotteet.
But GD had run out of drink before the service. Was it like 1 kilometer before the service? You were out of drink.
Kyllä tuntui lähes taivaalliselta syödä muutama siipale suklaata ja sipsukkaa pistää.
Oh my god! I said sipsukkaa, and it knew that I'm talking about potato chips. Sipsukkaa.
Suupieleen tuolla ja miettiä vähän sitä läpikäytyä
It truly translated sipsukka.
reittiä ja mitähän sitä mahtaa tuloillaan olla, koska tässä kohtaahan todellakin lähes 50 kilsaa oli jo takana, joten voiton puolella reilusti yli puolen välin oltiin. Nämä maisemat antoi kyllä erittäin vahvaa sielua.
Han. Sipsukka is, let me tell you, it's not a word. It's
Luhoitoa myös ja jotenkin sitä tuntui,
it's not a freaking word that you can find in any like urban dictionary. it tries very well to translate Sarpale language.
Palautuu jälleen
It's not even slang. It's a terrible word. It's no, it's not slang. Nobody actually says sipsukka.
voimaa ja intoa lisää ja matka jatkuu.
Hetkinen. Janne näyttää laskettelevan tuolla hirveitä vauhtia.
Janne seems to be skiing. But when you are like going downhill, in Finnish you can use the same word for skiing downhill or just like going downhill in kind of any way. If you laskettelee, you can lasketella like just like drive on. It kind of did, hon. It kind of did.
Myötä tulee vielä. Woo!
I'm still feeling windy. I like this contradiction of the fast speed and calm music. Because this was kind of what I was feeling at the moment. Because this, you know, when you have like ADHD brain and you have all the stuff going on in your brain and you get to ride this, like going downhill, just like doing the speed. This is what it feels like. This is what it sounds like in my head at this point. And now you can see that we're going downhill for a good bit. Ihanin paikka reitillä, kyllä. This is like soul soothing. Yeah, Just Jay, I think you're right. How fast is that? Maybe 30 something. Hey Kisu. Hey Frank. And these views, like there is nothing yet there is everything at the same time. I'm speeding up again. I'm like, oh my god, this feels so good. Just letting the bike eat the bumps. Don't. Oh my god. So much nothing, it's amazing, yeah. And you are actually in the wilderness. Oh, the music cuts. Oh, it started. Yeah, a new song. We need a new song. It's something more a bit up-tempo. Because now I'm feeling good, the bike is working well, I feel kind of refreshed. Yeah, Rick is so used to having mountains, and we didn't have any. Oh, Cat put on fast speed. I don't know how. Toistonopeus 1. Okay. Hey, what the heck? We're not even doing it full blast. And we still have like 20 minutes to go.
Se tuntuu niin kuin oltaisiin ajettu joku 1 kilometri äskeisen päälle, mutta en nyt vilkaise mikä on tilanne.
Hyvää iltaa, Ukri. It was so hard to estimate.
Terve!
How long and how far you had gone. Hey, Crank. Crank is on the ground. Pieni poika. So there's like a rescue ATV. Not for me. Siellä se korppikotka saalistaa, jep.
Hyvin menee, kyllä tämätä! päästä.
And you can see the small freaking whatever cat. Please do not step on the keyboard. I love you, but don't step on the keyboard, Joko. Noi, hyvä. Pieni crank. Hei, hyvä poika. Joo.
Solekin poka aja.
Sole poka ku ajaa. It means you only have to ride forward, kid. Morous, Terato. I'm translating my Kaldoaivi experience to English. Some more water.
Ehkä me talutetaan ihan suosiolla.
And here I had a great idea to dig out the pieces of rock I could walk on with my front wheel.
Jostain
So I would just like...
kivistä. Tuossa on jotain.
Yep, there is a hard spot. Yes, there is a rock, so I can step on it.
Tuossa on jotain kovaa.
So I can step there.
Tuossa on.
I can step there.
Hop. Tossa. Se on tämä taluttaminen, kun tuntuu olevan raskaampaa kuin ajaminen. Okei.
Like pushing your bike seems like...
Okei.
Tässä kohtaa mä näin sut, kun nousit ylös.
Nyt range.
Bike is that heavy.
118
It's 20 kilograms.
Ilmeisesti viimeiset 5 kilometriä tosiaan, mikä tähän nyt niin merkkaa. Niin.
118. 118. Range on the bike. 118. And why am I not? Why am I not using the assistance? Holy pepperoni!
Vois pötpyytellä. Traililläkin 66.
Yeah, the saddle is amazing.
Ei paha. Oikein hyvä.
It has like a spark plug on it.
Okei, koitetaan päästä liikkeelle. Oi. Anteeksi rammilainen, mä oon pahoillani.
Rammer. I say srammilainen, and SRAM is the manufacturer of the derailleur, so I'm apologizing. So yeah,
Kiva nähdä kyllä.
Gede in the chat is saying that he saw me at that point when I was climbing up, and that is a key piece of information.
Sitten lopuksi, että minkälainen sykekäyrä tähän päivään on saatu.
Yeah, that's true. That's correct. Nicely translated. So,
Tää on kyllä hyvin erilainen maasto ja tapahtuma kuin mitä mä oon ennen ajanut. Ehkä noin niin kuin tietysti sijainnin ja omalla tavallaan haastavuuden puolesta. Mielenkiintoista, mutta ihan järkyttävän raskasta. Enää ei käy todellakaan tuuli niin paljon kuin tuo ylempänä, että
I agree for the translation.
Vaan ajoviiman ansiota.
Yeah, I suppose you understand that. Yeah. Yeah, so
Nyt ollaan ihan
now we have already descended
mä tässä
down
kyllä mietin,
enough
että
that we are actually arriving into the forestry
mitä
area.
ihmeen vauhtia se.
And I am wondering where the guys are. We have agreed that we ride together, but we can like separate. We don't have to be like completely like next to each other all the time. And I got confused.
Simo on oikein tykittänyt. Tai no, nyt se on aika lailla rullaillaan.
So now I'm just rolling along and I'm wondering how far has Simo went? Like where is he? Like I've been chasing this guy with orange shirt and orange bike. Mind you, if you remember Simo laying on the rock earlier, Simo does not have an orange shirt. No, he has a blue shirt. But me, with my stupid event riding brain, my 180 beats per minute average heart rate, I thought it was Simo. And I was trying to catch up to him. No, it wasn't Simo.
Rullaillaan, mutta ei näy miestä. Ei, tuolla on jotain. Tuolla on jotain oranssia.
Yeah, it wasn't Simo.
Tuossa välillä kohtasin toisen kilpailijan, jota oltiin nähty matkan varrella ja
Yeah, it was the guy in the white shirt with the red bike.
ihmettelin hänelle sitten, että missähän pojat oikein mahtaa olla, että kun en saa niitä kiinni, että edessä näkyy vaan jotakin oranssia ja se katsoi mua sitten ja sanoi, että ei, että kyllä ne pojat on tuolla takana, että saat niitä jonkun verran edellä. Ja nappasin puhelimen kouraan ja pistin sitten WhatsAppiin ääniviestiä pojille menemään, että oho, sori, että mä oon ottanut teitä kiinni, mutta ilmeisesti te olette mun takana. Ja tässä lasketaankin sitten kohti Pulmankijärven huoltoa. Kohdassa 67 kilometriä ollaan aivan pian ja tuolla se Pulmankijärvi näkyykin edessä ja sen jälkeen odottaakin nimittäin loppunousu. Tästä oli puhuttu aika paljon etukäteen, mutta
Yeah, I do agree with the translation. No comment there. It's working pretty well.
voisin olla sitä sillä lailla jännittämättä suuremmasti, vaikka se toki jännitti. Tiesin vaan, että pitkä ylämäki on tulossa, mutta onhan niitä ylämäkiä nyt ajettu ennenkin, niin kuinka paha se nyt oikein voisikaan sitten muka olla.
Yeah. And this descent down from the hill to the next to the lake, it's big sluggish rock, and you can actually see, like, if you look at my fingers, my index fingers, they are gray. They're brownish gray because I've been wiping my face, I've been wiping under my nose, and the dust that rose up from the ground because it was so dry, it covered everything. My face was covered with sand.
Vähänpä minä
All along you were the one running away from them.
tiesin.
Joo, pulma spiral, yes.
Huollon pannukahvia nauttiessa paikalle tuli myös Simo ja Janne ja siinä
Enjoying what? What was that?
Huollon pannukahvia nauttiessa paikalle
Enjoying a pot of hollow. Yeah, siis hollow. Yeah, the translator got drunk there. There's no hollow coffee. I was saying huollon, so the service station had some coffee pot coffee.
Tuli myös Simo ja Janne ja siinä pikkasen vaihdettiin sanaa sitten ja mä kysyin pojilta, että onko ok, että jos lähden jatkamaan, että nyt polttelee taas niin paljon.
We're burning so much.
Crank!
Sä löysit tikun. Ota vaan. What I'm saying here, we're not burning, but I have such a high anxiety to reach the finish line that I am the road is burning under me, so I have to go.
Pääsy, että nämä viimeiset kilometrit kyllä saatava pois.
And it was 17 kilometers to the finish line, so be saying like last kilometers.
85, että kyllä tästä nyt vielä pikkumatka oli, mutta se tuntui enää niin vähältä, että siinä olisi voinut lukea 2
Yeah, it felt so
kilometriä.
short.
Mä tiesin todellakin, että tää loppuylämäki on tulossa ja mä vaan halusin
Final night, loppunousu. So final climb better than final night.
nyt ajaa, että nyt lähdetään meneen täältä. Nyt ollaan niin kaukana kotoa ja nyt ollaan ajettu niin pitkään, että nyt on tehtävä jotain muuta kuin ajaa vaan pyörää.
I just wanted to reach
pois.
the finish line
Ja sit
so
mä lähdin
bad.
kiitämään kohti loppunousua.
I just wanted to be home from there.
Mäkeä riittää vielä.
Back to the
Anna
cabin.
mennä.
Yeah.
Okei, elikkä
So there was a sign that said there's still plenty of hill left. And the final
Se
climb
nyt
is
on.
7
Tämä se varmaan
kilometers.
on.
7 kilometriä. Seven kilometers of climb.
Loppunousu. Täytyy olla, että saadaan loppulasku.
Must be a lump sum to get to the final bill. Yeah, you have to have a final climb to get to the final descent. That's what I'm actually saying. Mä vihaan reittimestari-huumoria. Mä toisaalta tykkään siitä. True. 7 kilometer. Uppe där. Där borta. views were amazing, but I was just so fed up with climbing.
78 kilsaa.
78 kilometers and there's nothing but uphill.
Mummit.
There is nothing but uphill in front of you.
Oh. Pakko laittaa vähän boostia, ei auta. Mutta nyt sitä voi käyttää, kun ollaan.
Finally, I'm allowing myself to use the higher assist level on the bike.
Näin lähelle päästy.
I do not know how much range I have at this point, but I bet it's a lot.
Tämäkin vaan
Yeah, you know
jatkuu
the hill
tämä
is
tie.
big when it has asphalt.
Anna mä uskomatta. Tää ei lopu ikinä tää tie.
This road never ends. Give me the Incredibles. Yeah.
Ei niinku koskaan.
Toi loppunousu on 7 kilometriä pitkä. 7 kilometriä. Ihan uskomatonta. Ja todellakin se tuntuu kyllä ainakin 70, nimittäin se vaan jatkuu ja jatkuu. Jos se kysyy paljon kuntoa, niin kyllä se kysyy myös mieltä.
Hey, Rick Bro! Thanks for coming. Thanks for the sub and see you later. Have a good evening.
Mutta kuinka palkitsee päällä ja sitten kohti loppulaskua enää. Kohta ollaan maalissa, apua!
Okay, let's go! Downhill for the last time. Oh my god, I was so happy. How many kilometers of the ride was uphill? 6.5. There was just barely any points that were kind of like flat. But it was climbing ever so slightly even at the straight bits. And here we were going so fast that you couldn't like keep braking. You had to do like small breaks. Hajumuisti, joo. Final bill! Yeah, this was like I have to go in front of her. She was slowing down so much. But I used her to guide me in from the road so I wouldn't fall down. And this was like, I was almost like crying the tears of joy at this point. I'm like, and actually at that road section over there, when I peaked down, my bike said 69 kilometers per hour, so we were going goddamn fast. Unfortunately, my GPS tracking for the day, I had put the wrong mode, which didn't track. It tracked, hold on, every 10 seconds the speed. No, my location. So it didn't show so much speed. The bike said 69. Oh, and this final descent was so much fun. I went back into my enduro riding days, enduro competition days, and I was like, let it roll, let it go, just punch it away, Chewie, just go and hit the light speed, go into the other realm. I was so freaking ready. And Shugson actually like ending the ride with this kind of finish that you get to go downhill fast and then you get to have like a proper fun downhill trail section like this. It soothed my soul. Like all the ache from the shit that happened earlier is gone. I was just so happy. But you could definitely smell the brakes. You had to do like very short tip, 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 tip. If you held on to the brakes any longer, it was just like instant smell. And this is now the... What was that? Job! Job! This is now the Nuorgam K-market we saw earlier. And now we're arriving from the back side of the shop. We'll be cycling from there. It's a great trip. Smoke in the air. Congratulations on a great performance. I was hours slower than the other girls in my group, but I do not care. I was so happy to be finally at the finish line. Oh my god. Congratulations. The event organizers give everyone a finisher medal. It's like...
Hetken päästä sijoitus numero 3, eli palkintojen jakoon pääset mukaan hetken päästä.
oikeesti?
Kyllä näin.
So I placed third in my group, and we only had 3 competitors, so the other girls had to wait for me to finish my race, so we could...
Joo, kaverit pitää saada maaliin, ne on tosi ylpeitä sitten meikäläisestä.
Kyllä näin. Loistavaa.
What the heck I was gonna say? Yeah, so the girls were waiting for like many hours for me to finish my race so we can have this award ceremony, and I had no idea. I was like, oh my god, I just realized it like way later. So I said to them that we have to wait until we get our friends to the finish line. But Simo was close enough that we could wait for Simo, but unfortunately Janne was a few minutes behind, so we had to do the ceremony with not Janne not reaching the finish line yet. But I took off my number plate and went to meet Simo like under the last hill, and we rode to the finish line together.
Otetaan EMTB-paikin naisten sarjan palkintojen jako. EMTB-paik 85 kilometriä.
EMTB Pike. Yeah, it's trying to say EMTB, like electric mountain bike.
Kaldoaivi Erämaalta on takana. Ja naisten sarjasta
And that was the happiest. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, the girls were so like, oh my god, they have already taken their showers, they have eaten, they have taken everything, and there's me like, yeah. It was like 8 hours, 8 hours and 18 minutes.
Onneksi olkoon.
A true adventure.
Ja toisena
Second.
Kaldoaivi Ultra Trail.
Niinhän siinä kävi, että meikälle valkeni vasta myöhemmässä vaiheessa
Yeah, but
se,
it's not a
että
race,
nämä
no,
daamit olivat
absolutely not,
todellakin
yeah.
tuntikaupalla täällä odotelleet meikäläistä saapuvaksi maaliin, jotta päästäisiin tämä palkintojen jakotilaisuus pitämään.
Yeah, the other lady was like
Meitä
6
oli meidän
hours
sarjassa siis
something.
3. Minä kun en tuolla podiumilla ole tottunut laisinkaan olemaan, niin ei mulla käynyt mielessäkään, että täältä todellakin saattaa pieni pokaalipystiläinen lähteä mukaan.
Pokaalipystiläinen! Small trophy!
Jotenkin mulla on jälkikäteen...
I'm leaving you, idiot! No! No! That's not what I'm saying! That's not what I'm saying!
Pokaalipystiläinen lähteä
Pysti resident would actually bring home a small trophy.
mukaan jämsää. Jotenkin mulla on jälkikäteen sellainen olo, että voi ei, jos mä olisin tiennyt, että siellä todellakin odotetaan maaliin palkintojen jakoa varten, niin mä olisin tullut nopeammin. No, tämmönen ajatus on mielessä pyörinyt. Onnittelut vielä Sannalle ja Kaisalle tästä ja kiitokset kisaorganisaatiolle meikälle erittäin mieleenpainuvasta palkintojen jakotilaisuudesta. Nämä on kyllä niin harvinaista herkkua, että ei oikein tiedä miten päin täällä pitäisi olla.
And also the guy with the hat said that you can like open and do the with the champagne, and I'm like, I have absolutely no idea how to do that. I've never done that, so I'm not gonna start trying to do that right now.
Yeah!
And there's Janne coming to the finish line. Yay!
Nautittu koko päivän edestä.
Onhan se aika mahtavaa.
Yeah, Janne said, onhan se aika mahtavaa, which means it's quite amazing.
Maalissa!
Hyvä. Mahtavaa. Kiitos. Hienoa. Nautitko? Nautin.
Did you enjoy? With every pedal stroke.
10 kilsaa.
Especially the last 10 kilometers, which is basically the climb. And this freaking dude did this on his like pedal yourself bike.
Sen voi lopettaa.
I feel so lazy doing this with e-bike, but that's me. I shouldn't compare myself to anyone else except me.
Nyt kun
From
kaikki
yesterday.
ollaan saatu meidän
Or me
porukasta
10 years
kunnialla
ago.
maaliin, niin
Me
otetaanpa tähän
tomorrow,
videon loppuun
you know.
vielä speksit tuolta Shimanon puolelta,
And we went to actually to visit Norway as well.
että minkälaiset
and this is from
asetukset
Norway
siellä
side,
moottorissa nyt
Hoifjällen.
tälle reissulle oli.
Hoifjäll.
Jälkikäteen ajateltuna
So yeah, here are the assist levels. So there you can see max torque. It means 27 newtons. And assist character is very
tolle
mild.
ekolle oli tosi
3
hyvä
lenkkiä.
määrä tälle
Yeah, Janne actually rode 3 times last summer, like before, like practicing. Like he practiced for three rides.
Like sulle trailin olisin voinut pudottaa
He
tuosta
has
42 edelliseen palkkiin. Silloin
Yeah,
sitä
he is a
varmaan olisi
sportsman,
tullut
I'm not.
käytettyä enemmän. Boostin
And sorry, the trail there. Trail is max torque was 42 newtons, so a bit more. So you can see the blue and the yellow dots. How I have like set up the thing.
edelliseen
Max
palkkiin.
torque sounds like
Silloin
a
sitä
character in
varmaan
the
olisi tullut
Expendables. That is
käytettyä
true.
enemmän. Boostin tehoja olisi ollut varaa tiputtaa aika
Yeah, the boost was
reilustikin.
too strong. 70 newtons was way too much. So I didn't use it because it was too much. You can see the curves on top, and it didn't match.
Silti se
at
olisi
all.
ollut
Moi Scott!
vallan hyvin
Hello!
hyödyksi esimerkiksi loppunousuissa ja muutamissa semmosissa tiukemmissa kohdissa
Because there
tuolla
were some
reitin
spots
varrella.
that were
On
super
kuitenkin
steep,
ihan tyytyväinen.
and it was really hard to trying to use trail or boost because the distance between those assist levels was too much. I could have used boost more and trail more if the distance between them would have been smaller.
Näihin ratkaisuihin, vaikka sitä akkua jäikin maaliin aika paljon enemmän kuin suunnittelin.
And let me tell you right now, I checked the range when I got home. And eco mode, I still had 62 kilometers of range. 62. 62. Like, I keep jokingly saying that I screwed it up, but I kind of screwed it up. Because you are not supposed to have that much battery left when you get to the finish line. So I have a lot in my between my teeth to pick for next year.
Tässä vielä kuva tosta reitistä.
So here is the map of the route. So I don't think I've shared it anywhere else. But you start, the green dot is Norgam, so they came the behind the shop that you saw earlier. And Nialavari, there is the service, and the service was actually down by the road and not in the hills like the map says. And you can see the route profile. You can see the route profile over there. And the first climb that starts at around 17 kilometers or so. Yeah, it's steep. And you can see it's a lot of climbing. There's a bit of descent, but then you have to climb again, and the last climb is 7 kilometers. Holy spaghetti. Yeah, my range at the end was 3 kilometers. Gede made it, he made it as it should be made. You did it as perfectly as you could do it. Sounds then to me that you're stronger than you thought. Could be.
Ja reittiprofiili.
I'm
Kuten
pleasantly
näkyy, nousut
surprised.
on aika kipakoita.
Yeah, Norway is greener. Hey, if you've been there, everything is better on Norway side.
Ja niitä kyllä todellakin piisaa.
The hills are better.
Mutta loppujen lopuksi 1300
The fish were bigger.
nousumetriä 85
I read last
kilsan
uphill
matkalle
with turbo
ei ole
mode.
mitenkään
Yeah, I did
tekemätön
so
paikka.
I tried.
Koko Nuorgamin retki oli kokonaisuudessaan aivan
And this is the Teno
ikimuistoinen. Ja poikettiinhan me myös tietysti Ruotsin ja Norjan puolella, kun reissun päällä sopivasti oltiin. Kiitos reissukavereille ja ei muuta kuin katsellaan, nähdäänkö Kaldoaivin lähtöviivalla myös ensi vuonna. Kiitos kun katsoit videon ja ensi kertaan.
Yeah, there we go. That was my Kaldoaivi experience. Yeah, they paint the hills with oil. Yeah, they do everything that it would look better. But yeah. Yeah. The last... hold on.
Ensi lähtöviivalla. Kiitos tietysti Ruotsin ja
These bits and bobs on the sand. They're sandworm piles. The sandworm poops these piles. Ugh. And we were walking amongst them. Oh my god, this is, by the way, this is the ice sea. What? The frozen sea. Jäämeri. Nordic Sea. No, the one that's in the far north. This is that, but there is low tide. Hey, Shugston, that is my Moomin hat. Look at this freaking hat. It's amazing.
Aivan ikimuistoinen.
Yeah, they
Ja
are
poika,
snurms.
kerromme-
They're snurms. They are truly snurms. They're sand worms. Yeah. No, hey. Get it. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, how do I block? How do I remove this message? I don't know. What did I click? What did I do? Oh no! I don't know how to do this. I clicked something and now it's... The screen is so that I cannot click anything else. Oh, there we go. No? Arctic Ocean, joo. Crap! How do I put away? No! Okay. No, not the worms. You can click the trash can. There is no trash can for me. Am I not even... I cannot even moderate my own chat. No, there is no trash can for me. I can only reply or pin. I don't know what to do either. But if you zoom in, how can I zoom in into the video? I'm gonna send you a picture, Shukston, because the hat is so amazing and it has a grumpy moomin. It has a grumpy moomin in front. Like the other option was to have like a happy adventure moomin. But this is like grumpy moomin. And it's freaking amazing. Onko tämä Varangin vuonolla? Ei ole. Tää on Hoifjell.
Sopivasti oltiin. Kiitos reissukavereille ja ei muuta kuin katsellaan, nähdäänkö Kaldoaivin lähtöviivalla myös ensi vuonna. Kiitos kun katsoit videon ja ensi kertaan.
Okay, now it's done. Now we have watched this, and it's definitely time for us to retire for the night. I've been speaking so much that my throat is a bit sore again, and I can feel that the cosmic berry is kind of like wearing down, so I need like some proper sustenance. This is not for like human consumption. The can is very great, but I didn't like the flavor. And these animals require my full attention. And if you want to see more pictures or other Kaldoaivi stuff, I have some pictures up on my Instagram page, and I did post something also to Discord while we were there on the trip. So you would have to go back down to at the end of July for some pictures. And there was actually a funny event when a falcon attacked my drone when I was flying with my drone. So it didn't make this video because I wanted to keep this kind of professional and leave the crazy stuff out. And I promised that I wouldn't film on the car rides because the car was so small and it was so hot and it was kind of terrible because the air conditioning broke down and whatnot. And it was a terrible it was a terrible drive, but we made it through and it made the adventure even more adventure. Now it's a trip that we won't ever forget because it was just so much mayhem. I tried to have like normal life, do normal things that normal people do, but the universe is just against these events, so all these funny things happen. But we did have like a super memorable journey, and I hope you enjoy this very bad translation, but this is the first I've done, so this is a practice even for me, and this is my video, so I can do however I want, and I will publish this on YouTube as fun debatable stream, and you can watch it in English almost, because the subtitles were pretty good, but not perfect. Okay, hey, thank you for joining, everyone. It's been fun. Thank you for coming, everyone. It was also good to see Shukston. Yay! Yeah, and I have to figure out where is the trash can. How can I How can I moderate my own chat? It's kind of terrible. Yeah. Now I need to go so the pets can be redeemed. Redeemed and have their fun. I did play with them when I came home from work, and Frank was with me at work today, so they haven't like been abandoned or anything, but they are just I want to spend some time with them as well. Hey, okay, without further ado, thank you all for coming, and see you next time, and join the Discord if you want to stay most up to date with what I'm doing, and also you can follow my Instagram because that's where I put like fun videos, fun memes. Well, it's again debatable what is fun and what is not. Well, that's not the point. But you can do whatever you want. Okay. See you, idiots. I don't know why I said that. I said nothing about idiots. Oh my goodness. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone. It was good. It was some good time. Thank you and see you later. Be well, everyone. See you around, you idiots. Oh my god. Oh, that wasn't what I was going for. Oh my god. Oh, see you. Bye bye.